Happy New Year! 2024 will be incredible. Welcome to my Biohacking Society channel. Thank you for watching the very first video of many to come. The reason I'm doing this is to help you increase your wellness and well-being. If you one of those people that have some signs and symptoms and you go to the doctor and they keep telling you everything is fine, your labs are good, you just you find that's normal for you, or do you have some strange symptoms, you've taken every supplement under the roof and then you still feel incredibly tired and just not happy, and you go to a doctor and they're like, you're fine, it's just winter time, it's fine, nothing is wrong with you. Or maybe you're one of those people that are already doing cold plunges every day, you're doing red light therapy, you pretty much mastered all the biohacking tricks, and then you want to dive deeper and learn more about yourself and learn more about other things that maybe not so mainstream, then this channel is for you. I will be talking about peptides, I will be talking about blood work, I'll be talking about strange symptoms and how they're connected to our body and mind, and how our mind is connected to our body, and what can we do to help our body to be healthy. That's the most important thing, because that's one thing you cannot buy. You can help with money, but generally speaking, if you don't have your health, you don't have your wealth. Now, with 2024 coming up, everybody's doing goals. I used to be one of those people that constantly writing my goals for the next year, and then I could literally just copy paste them into the following year because they never got done. It took me a while to realize I was doing it wrong. So every year I do different ways of setting goals. Last year I did a meditation, more like a trance meditation, where the goals were more of a form, kinesthetic, audible, how that feels, how it tastes. You physically go into it, talking to your subconscious mind with symbols. This year I did a self-assessment wheel. If you ever done any kind of coaching, if you are a coach, you're probably familiar with the wheel. Everybody does different wheel, but generally speaking, it will talk about your finances, your personal goals, your work, social fun, romance, health and self-care, and spirituality. And you assess each area where you're lacking. Maybe you need to spend more time, maybe you need to spend less time doing something else. I highly recommend you can just Google the wheel and see for yourself if it's you will be very surprised, because another way I was setting goals is to writing my book of life, where you write down where you want to be in a year, where you want to be in 5 years, where you want to be in 10 years. And this year I looked at my 5-year goal and I was so surprised to see that all of them came true, and I didn't even think about it. It just naturally happened, because what I'm doing is talking to my subconscious mind, setting it up to work towards my goals without me focusing on it. So if you are if you just write lose weight or go to the gym, you're most likely not gonna, it's gonna be hard for you to achieve, because there's no explanation to yourself why you're doing this. Why do I need to go to the gym? What? So the goal is to convince yourself that this is something you want. It's simple as that. Why don't we want to do certain things that are healthy and good for us? Because we don't like it. But if you tell your body you like it, you love it, you can't wait to do it, then your body's like, I want to do it. So it's a very simple trick, but the very first step to wellness, in my opinion, is clearing your mind. because unfortunately there's so many things that clutter it. We're talking about social media, right? Everybody looks so perfect on the video, but we all know it's not perfect in real life. But in our head, we're like, oh my God, I want this. And the best way to clear your mind is breathing. So real quickly, I'll teach you a couple of tricks that help me to clear my mind. They're just little funny ones. Because it's New Year's video, we're just gonna keep it simple. The funniest thing is a Chinese martial arts exercise in, I believe it's Qigong, where you basically just start breathing evenly, even inhalation, even exhalation. Close your eyes, and if you're in a situation where I just don't know what to do, I tell myself, hot feet, cold head, hot feet, cold head, hot feet. And you'll be surprised how all of a sudden because when we're stressed, your blood flow goes into your core. If you are one of those people that always has cold hands, it could be that you constantly have a fight or flight situation. It's normal to have cold hands when it's 60 degrees, 40 degrees, right? But if you always have cold hands, it is a sign that you possibly always constantly stressed. Subconsciously, you might not know it. And that's another thing. Stress comes in so many different ways. We can personally think we don't have any stress in our life, but in reality, our body is stressed, our muscles are tense, our blood flow goes away from our peripheries. So the simple cold head, warm feet helps me relax and take my mind off the situation. But breathing is the one and the best way to help you redirect your thoughts, help you clear your mind, and help you relax. So everybody knows about square breathing, where you inhale, hold, exhale, hold, inhale, hold, exhale, hold. This is a military exercise. Another one that I really like, does not work for me. And this is what this channel is about. What works for you? There's not one pill you can take that fits all. There's not one exercise you can do that helps everybody. So we will talk about the uniqueness, your personal needs, what works for you personally, and where can you find solutions for you, for your type, for your body. But all that said, this exercise, alternative nostril breathing, is my very first and favorite exercise that I want to introduce for you that don't know. And it's free. It balances your hormones. It helps you relieve anxiety, and it helps you just start your day. It doesn't have to be long, but even 5 minutes every morning. So all you do, you go like this with your fingers. You're gonna plug one nostril, inhale, count to 10 if you can. Then you cover another nostril, exhale through this one, inhale through this one, exhale through this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Basically, you inhale the same amount, you exhale the same amount out of different nostril. Inhale through the same nostril, exhale through a different nostril. I challenge you to test it. And I know our natural response when we're stressed is to react to it, but if you just sit down and take 3 minutes, breathe, you will change your perception, you will see the situation in a different light, and you will make the right decision. Because when we react, oftentimes we regret. If we sit in the situation and relax into it, oftentimes what happens, we find solutions we didn't see before. So before you do your self-assessment, before you write your goals, whichever way you're going to do it for your next year, first clear your mind, do your breathing exercises, and begin. Happy New Year.